So today, Side the Soundman viewers, we're going down a bit of a slippery slope because today I'm going to do something that I've never done before, and that is to give you, my wonderful viewers, my predictions for silver stacking for 2026. Oh God. So welcome back then, ladies and gentlemen, stackers, preppers, bullion degenerates and people who, well, accidentally clicked on this video thinking it was about crypto and stayed because, well, you're lonely. So today, we're diving into the future of silver stacking with 5 globally shocking predictions, guaranteed to trigger a few Americans, confuse maybe some Europeans, terrify Australians and make Canadians apologise for no reason. This is the most dangerously shiniest video you'll watch today and probably ever on Side the Soundman channel. So let's get into this then. Right, I can't believe I'm doing this. I've never done these kind of prediction things before. My thought processes are a little bit different to everyone else's, I think. So let's crack on then. So my first prediction: silver stackers become the new global fitness icons. Now, in 2026, fitness influencers won't be curling dumbbells anymore. They'll be curling silver bars. Americans will flex their 100-ounce Engelhards like their Captain America shield, and I think that Europeans will be doing deadlifts with 1 kilogram bars while wearing scarves indoors for whatever reason that is. The Australians, well, they'll be holding a kangaroo coin in one hand and a beer in the other for true balance. And on Instagram, prepare for captions like "gains powered by premiums" and "skipped leg day, bought a kilo instead." People will be using monster boxes as yoga blocks, and some psycho in Germany will invent silver Pilates, and maybe an American prepper will inevitably drop a 5 kilogram bar on the foot and blame the government for it. It's true. So my second prediction, I think that, well, something huge is coming worldwide, which is unavoidable, chaotic, and sexy in a financial panic kind of way. It might be a major bank slip up, it might be a COMEX situation so messy it requires subtitles, or it might be some billionaire tweeting, "I'm turning Mars into a giant silver mine," and boom, the world just goes mad. Europeans will start buying silver because they will feel a disturbance in the economy, and the Americans will panic buy an entire dealer website in 12 seconds flat. In fact, we've seen all that before. Canadians will line up politely outside bullion shops like it's a Black Friday sale, but with manners. And Asians will buy premiums so high they'll make America physically cry. And Australians will just shrug their shoulders and say, "Hey, it could be worse." That was a terrible Australian accent. I'll never do that again. While stacking kangaroos like they're poker chips. Now, premiums, they're gone, destroyed, turned into a flaming pile of sadness. And your scratched up, milk spotty Britannias, well, they're suddenly worth twice the price of a used Toyota. So my third prediction, and it's a bit nuts, but please hear me out. The first global silver reality TV show. One country won't do it, the whole world will. So get ready for Stackers, International Edition. You know, contestants from 20 countries battling to see who can stack, I don't know, the highest tower without it collapsing like the global economy in 2008. Or how about Silver Hoarders, a documentary about the guy in Texas with 80 monster boxes, or the Italian with a secret wall safe behind a painting of his grandmother, and the Swedish minimalist who has 1 bar but displays it like it's the Mona Lisa. Or even Love is Blind, but silver isn't. You know, where singles match based on the size of their stack, No faces, no names, just the sound of capsules clacking. Imagine the confessionals. I thought she was the one until I found out she only stacks collectibles. Or he told me he had kilos. They were grams. See, this is the future. And honestly, I would binge watch the shit out of that like a psychopath. So moving on then to my fourth prediction. Might be a bit crazy again, but you know, hear me out guys, because I believe that the world is heading for a silver stacker civil war. And I'm not talking about country versus country, but stacker type versus stacker type. And I'll try and explain what I mean by that. So let's put it into factions. So number one, we'll have the purists. Now, these guys stack only government bullion, maybe only coins with Queen Elizabeth, King Charles, eagles, pandas, or kangaroos. You kind of get my message here. If it's not minted by a sovereign nation, they just hiss at you like vampires in sunlight. The second one would be the chaos collectors. That's what I like to call these guys. They buy anything shiny. Weird rounds, square coins or bars, hexagon coins, coins shaped like dinosaurs. You catch my drift here. Bars covered in dragons or skulls or motivational quotes. Stuff that definitely should not be legal currency. And number three would be the global preppers, let's say. Food? No. Water? No. 15,000 ounces of silver in tubes next to a flamethrower? Absolutely yes. Now they've got bug out bags so heavy they can't lift them, and they've got maps, they've got plans, and a bunker that definitely violates local building regs. That kind of takes me on to the next one, the fourth one, the minimalists. They have one bar, one coin, and one weird sense of superiority. So we'll move on to the fifth one, the gold converts. And we all see this in our comment section. They tried silver once, but it was too heavy or too bulky. And now they act like silver is an X they don't talk about anymore. Now these factions will all clash, all of these five. And they'll clash hard. Like a monster box hitting concrete. So I guess it brings us on to my final prediction. Prediction number 5. I guess this is the one that will cause some of you to sweat a little bit. And I believe that silver, are you ready for this, is going to become too mainstream. Like grandma in Argentina buying Britannia's mainstream. A TikToker in Japan stacking koalas because they look aesthetic. Or a Brazilian influencer flexing kilos on the beach. Americans making silver haul videos longer than Marvel movies. You get my drift. When governments start talking about it, and when banks start commenting on it, and when newspapers start writing, why are people buying shiny metal again? That is when the OG stackers in the world will lose their absolute minds. So prepare for, back in my day, silver was $17. And, well, yeah, Grandpa, drink your tea. See, more stackers equals more demand. More demand equals more shortages. More shortages equals more crying. And more crying equals you, the stackers, laughing in the dark like a shiny metal goblin. I was going to say Gollum there, but for copyright reasons, I'm not going to. So those were my 5 a bit shocking predictions for the future of silver stacking in 2026. And are they wild? Well, yeah. Are they probably more accurate than half the world's financial forecasts? Also, yeah. You see, silver stacking is global. It's a bit chaotic. It's addictive. And honestly, it's one of the only hobbies left that isn't completely ruined by influencers. Yet. 2026 is going to be huge. So keep stacking, keep shining, and keep ignoring financial advisors. And remember, if the world goes crazy, at least your silver will not. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Stay shiny, stay savage, and if in doubt, buy more silver. It won't fix your life, but my God, will it make you feel powerful. Bye.